Welcome. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of bioinformatics. At its core, bioinformatics is the intersection of biology, computer science, and information technology. It's all about using computational tools to analyze and interpret biological data, such as DNA sequences, protein structures, and gene expression profiles. This field has revolutionized the way scientists understand life at a molecular level. As we journey through this introduction, you'll see how bioinformatics helps us make sense of the massive amounts of data generated by modern biology, leading to breakthroughs in medicine, agriculture, and beyond. Bioinformatics didn't appear overnight. Its roots trace back to the 1960s when scientists began using computers to store and analyze biological information. The field truly took off in the 1990s with the Human Genome Project, which aimed to map all human genes. This massive undertaking generated unprecedented amounts of data, demanding new computational approaches. Since then, bioinformatics has evolved rapidly, keeping pace with advances in sequencing technology and computing power. Today, it's an essential part of biological research, driving discoveries that were once unimaginable. Bioinformatics is unique because it brings together several disciplines. Biology provides the questions and raw data, such as DNA sequences or protein structures. Computer science offers the algorithms and software needed to process and analyze this data. Mathematics and statistics help make sense of the results, ensuring that findings are robust and meaningful. This multidisciplinary approach allows bioinformatics to tackle complex biological problems that would be impossible to solve with traditional methods alone. One of the most significant sources of data in bioinformatics comes from DNA sequencing. Modern sequencing technologies can read billions of DNA bases in a single run, producing vast datasets. Bioinformaticians develop tools to assemble these sequences, identify genes, and compare genomes across species. This work is crucial for understanding genetic diseases, tracing evolutionary relationships, and even developing personalized medicine. The ability to handle and interpret such large-scale data is what sets bioinformatics apart. Proteins are the workhorses of the cell, and understanding their structure is key to understanding their function. Bioinformatics tools can predict protein structures based on genetic sequences and compare them to known structures in databases. This information helps researchers design new drugs, study diseases at the molecular level, and explore how proteins interact within the cell. The ability to analyze protein structures computationally has opened up new possibilities in biomedical research. Gene expression analysis is another major application of bioinformatics. By measuring which genes are active in different cells or conditions, scientists can uncover how organisms respond to their environment, develop, or fight disease. Bioinformatics tools process massive gene expression datasets, identify patterns, and help pinpoint genes involved in specific biological processes. This approach is vital for understanding complex diseases like cancer and for developing targeted therapies. Cornerstone of bioinformatics is the use of databases. These digital libraries store everything from DNA sequences to protein structures and gene expression profiles. Popular databases like GenBank, UniProt, and the Protein Data Bank provide researchers with access to curated, up-to-date biological information. Efficient database management and retrieval are essential for bioinformatics research, enabling scientists to compare data, find patterns, and generate new hypotheses. Behind every bioinformatics discovery are powerful algorithms and software tools. These programs align DNA sequences, predict protein structures, and analyze gene expression data. Open-source software like BLAST, Clustal, and Bioconductor are widely used in the field. Developing and improving these tools is a major focus of bioinformatics, as better algorithms lead to more accurate and faster analyses, driving scientific progress. Bioinformatics has transformed medicine in many ways. By analyzing genetic data, researchers can identify disease-causing mutations, predict patient responses to drugs, and develop personalized treatments. In cancer research, bioinformatics helps identify biomarkers for early detection and monitor how tumors evolve. The integration of bioinformatics into healthcare is paving the way for precision medicine, where treatments are tailored to each individual's genetic makeup. Bioinformatics isn't just for medicine, it's also revolutionizing agriculture. By analyzing the genomes of crops and livestock, scientists can identify genes linked to desirable traits like drought resistance or higher yield. This information guides breeding programs and helps develop genetically modified organisms that are more resilient and productive. Bioinformatics tools also monitor plant diseases and pests, supporting sustainable agriculture and food security. Bioinformatics plays a key role in environmental science. By studying the DNA of organisms in soil, water, and air, researchers can monitor biodiversity, track invasive species, and assess ecosystem health. Metagenomics, a branch of bioinformatics, analyzes genetic material from environmental samples, revealing the hidden diversity of microbes and their roles in nature. These insights help protect endangered species and manage natural resources more effectively. Rise of affordable DNA sequencing has made personal genomics accessible to many. Bioinformatics tools interpret individual genetic data, providing insights into ancestry, health risks, and traits. Companies like 23andMe and AncestryDNA use bioinformatics to deliver personalized reports. This growing field empowers people to make informed decisions about their health and lifestyle, while also raising important questions about privacy and data security. Bioinformatics accelerates drug discovery by identifying potential drug targets and predicting how molecules will interact with proteins. Computational modeling and virtual screening save time and resources by narrowing down the most promising candidate before laboratory testing. This approach has led to the development of new treatments for diseases ranging from cancer to rare genetic disorders, making drug discovery more efficient and effective. Bioinformatics is a powerful tool for studying evolution. By comparing genetic sequences from different species, scientists can reconstruct evolutionary relationships and trace the history of life on Earth. Phylogenetic analysis, which builds evolutionary trees, relies heavily on computational methods. These studies help us understand how species adapt, diversify, and respond to environmental changes over time. Human body is home to trillions of microbes, and bioinformatics helps us study these complex communities. By sequencing microbial DNA, researchers can identify which species are present and how they influence health and disease. Microbiome research has revealed links between gut bacteria and conditions like obesity, diabetes, and mental health. Bioinformatics tools are essential for analyzing these vast and diverse datasets. Systems biology aims to understand how different parts of a biological system interact to produce complex behaviors. Bioinformatics provides the computational tools needed to model these interactions, integrating data from genes, proteins, and metabolic pathways. This holistic approach helps researchers predict how changes in one part of the system can affect the whole organism, leading to new insights into health and disease. Explosion of biological data presents major challenges. Bioinformaticians must develop methods to store, manage, and analyze petabytes of information efficiently. Issues like data quality, standardization, and privacy are ongoing concerns. Advances in cloud computing and machine learning are helping to address these challenges, making it possible to extract meaningful insights from ever-growing datasets. Machine learning is transforming bioinformatics by enabling computers to recognize patterns and make predictions from complex data. These techniques are used to classify diseases, predict protein structures, and discover new drug candidates. As algorithms become more sophisticated, machine learning will play an even bigger role in unlocking the secrets hidden within biological data. Cloud computing has become essential for bioinformatics research. By providing scalable storage and processing power, the cloud allows researchers to analyze massive datasets without investing in expensive hardware. Collaborative platforms make it easier for scientists around the world to share data and tools, accelerating discoveries and fostering innovation in the field. With great power comes great responsibility. Bioinformatics raises important ethical questions about data privacy, consent, and the potential misuse of genetic information. Researchers and policymakers must work together to establish guidelines that protect individuals while enabling scientific progress. Balancing innovation with ethical considerations is crucial for the future of bioinformatics. As bioinformatics grows, so does the need for skilled professionals. Universities and online platforms now offer specialized courses and degrees in bioinformatics, covering topics from programming to molecular biology. Continuous learning is essential, as the field evolves rapidly with new technologies and discoveries. Investing in education ensures a steady pipeline of experts ready to tackle tomorrow's challenges. Career in bioinformatics offers diverse opportunities. Professionals work in academia, industry, healthcare, and government, contributing to research, software development, and data analysis. Roles include bioinformatician, computational biologist, data scientist, and more. The demand for bioinformatics expertise continues to grow, making it an exciting and rewarding field for those interested in science and technology. Bioinformatics thrives on collaboration. Scientists from different backgrounds, biologists, computer scientists, statisticians, work together to solve complex problems. International consortia and open-source projects foster a spirit of cooperation, enabling rapid progress and the sharing of knowledge. Collaboration is key to tackling the big questions in biology and medicine. Open science movement is gaining momentum in bioinformatics. Researchers are increasingly sharing data, software, and results freely with the global community. This transparency accelerates discovery, reduces duplication, and ensures that scientific advances benefit everyone. Open science principles are shaping the future of bioinformatics, making research more accessible and collaborative. Making sense of complex biological data often requires powerful visualization tools. Bioinformatics software can generate graphs, heat maps, and 3D models to help researchers interpret results. Effective visualization makes it easier to spot patterns, communicate findings, and generate new hypotheses. As datasets grow larger, visualization becomes even more important for understanding and sharing insight. Bioinformatics is transforming diagnostics by enabling rapid and accurate analysis of genetic data. Techniques like next-generation sequencing allow doctors to identify pathogens, genetic disorders, and cancer mutations quickly. Bioinformatics tools interpret these results, guiding treatment decisions and improving patient outcomes. The integration of bioinformatics into clinical practice is making personalized and precision diagnostics a reality. Beyond genes, bioinformatics also analyzes proteins, proteomics, and small molecules metabolomics. These fields generate large datasets that reveal how cells function and respond to changes. Bioinformatics tools help identify biomarkers, understand disease mechanisms, and discover new therapeutic targets. Integrating data from genomics, proteomics, and metabolomics provides a more complete picture of biology. Epigenomics studies changes in gene activity that don't involve alterations to the DNA sequence itself. Bioinformatics tools analyze patterns of DNA methylation and histone modification, revealing how genes are turned on or off in different cells. These insights are crucial for understanding development, aging, and diseases like cancer. Epigenomics adds another layer of complexity to biological data, making bioinformatics even more essential. Structural bioinformatics focuses on the 3D shapes of biological molecules. By modeling and comparing structures, researchers can predict how proteins interact, design new drugs, and understand the effects of mutations. Advanced visualization and simulation tools are essential for this work, helping scientists explore the molecular machinery of life in unprecedented detail. Synthetic biology combines engineering and biology to design and build new biological systems. Bioinformatics plays a key role by modeling genetic circuits, predicting outcomes, and optimizing designs. This field has applications in medicine, energy, and environmental sustainability, demonstrating the creative potential of combining computation with biology. Population genomics studies genetic variation within and between populations. Bioinformatics tools analyze large-scale data to track how genes spread, identify adaptations, and understand the genetic basis of traits. This research informs conservation efforts, public health strategies, and our understanding of human evolution. Comparative genomics compares the genomes of different species to identify similarities and differences. Bioinformatics tools align sequences, annotate genes, and reveal evolutionary relationships. This approach helps scientists discover conserved genes, understand disease mechanisms, and explore the diversity of life. Functional genomics aims to understand the roles of genes and how they contribute to biological processes. Bioinformatics analyzes data from experiments like RNA sequencing and gene knockout studies, helping researchers link genes to functions and phenotypes. This knowledge is vital for understanding development, disease, and evolution. Biological pathways describe how molecules interact to carry out cellular functions. Bioinformatics tools map these pathways, integrating data from genes, proteins, and metabolites. Pathway analysis helps researchers understand disease mechanisms, identify drug targets, and predict the effects of genetic changes. Network biology uses bioinformatics to study how genes, proteins, and other molecules interact in complex networks. By analyzing these networks, scientists can identify key regulators, predict system behavior, and uncover new therapeutic strategies. Network analysis is a powerful way to understand the interconnected nature of life. Bioinformatics is increasingly used in forensic science. DNA analysis helps identify individuals, solve crimes, and exonerate the innocent. Bioinformatics tools process genetic evidence quickly and accurately, supporting law enforcement and the justice system. The reliability and speed of these methods have made bioinformatics a vital part of modern forensics. Standardizing biological data is essential for effective sharing and analysis. Bioinformatics relies on common formats and protocols to ensure that data from different sources can be integrated and compared. Organizations like the Genomic Standards Consortium develop guidelines that promote interoperability and reproducibility in research. Typical bioinformatics workflow involves several steps: data collection, quality control, analysis, and interpretation. Automation and workflow management tools help streamline these processes, making research more efficient and reproducible. Well-designed workflows are essential for handling large datasets and ensuring reliable results. Bioinformatics is becoming a key part of science education. Schools and universities are incorporating bioinformatics into their curricula, teaching students how to analyze biological data and use computational tools. Early exposure to bioinformatics prepares the next generation of scientists for a data-driven future. Future of bioinformatics is bright and full of possibilities. Advances in artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and biotechnology will drive new discoveries and applications. As data continues to grow, bioinformatics will become even more central to biology, medicine, and beyond. Staying informed about emerging trends is key for anyone interested in this dynamic field. Despite its many successes, bioinformatics faces ongoing challenges. Data privacy, ethical concerns, and the need for better algorithms are just a few. Ensuring equitable access to technology and training is also important. By addressing these challenges, the field can continue to grow and make a positive impact on society. Bioinformatics is a truly global field, with researchers collaborating across borders to tackle shared challenges. International projects like the Human Genome Project and the Earth Biogenome Project demonstrate the power of global cooperation. By working together, scientists can accelerate progress and address issues that affect people worldwide. A wealth of resources is available for those interested in bioinformatics. Online databases, software tools, tutorials, and forums provide support for learning and research. Staying connected with the bioinformatics community helps professionals stay up to date and find solutions to technical challenges. We've covered a lot of ground in this introduction to bioinformatics. From its origins and key applications to the challenges and future trends, bioinformatics stands at the forefront of modern science. Its ability to turn data into knowledge is transforming biology, medicine, and beyond. As technology advances, bioinformatics will continue to unlock new insights into the mysteries of life. As we look to the future, bioinformatics promises to play an even greater role in shaping our understanding of life. Whether you're a student, researcher, or simply curious, there's never been a better time to explore this exciting field. With new discoveries on the horizon, bioinformatics will continue to inspire and empower the next generation of scientists.